Well, good morning, Facebook. Good morning, America. Yes, this is Anita White. Uh, First of all, I just want to say, may the grace of God surrounds me. May His mercy fulfill me. May His touch enfold inside of me. Well, again, today is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I am creating this video this morning because it is now time for me to hit the street and introduce myself as being a writer, a photographer, and an artist. I have my flyers here. I have about 200 copies that I am going to go up to Government Square and step out of my comfort zone by introducing myself to strangers. I don't know what kind of day yesterday was, but I thank God that I made it through. I celebrated 18 years and 11 months. The little 16-year-old didn't like my green hair, so today we got purple. So we're gonna see what's really going on. I also have all of my ID badges for my books. I I'm going to be soliciting, asking for $1 donation because 10% of my sales from my books will go to mental illness, and we all know that our president is mentally ill, and no one is getting him help. So again, sometimes God put things on our hearts, to do what we need to do to help others that are sick and suffering, and they don't even know it. So again, I do pray for our president's mental health. If not, he's gonna kill us all. And being a recovering addict and being an individual with mental illness who was in denial for over 26 years, and coming here to the state of Ohio and getting the mental and spiritual and emotional help that I needed. Mental health is an ongoing thing, and I am truly grateful that I've been living here in Cincinnati for approximately 19 years. And in my duration of being here, my health and my mental health was my first and number one priority. So I can truly and successfully say that for the past 18 years and 11 months, I have been getting mental help. And I have fought a long fight. And the first step was surrendering and accepting the fact that I have mental illness, and then getting into action by getting the mental help that I needed. And again, today we celebrate 18 years, 11 months, and 1 day, of recovery of being an addict and addiction, and for my mental illness. And it was the greatest decision that I could have ever did for myself. So I love using the word better, because again, I'm not like or what I was when I first came here, angry, mentally, emotionally shipwrecked for real. And I guess the yesterday the little young lady picked me out because she saw some similar traits in me that she was actually going through. And I did ask the little young lady to come into the bathroom. Yeah, I wanted to whoop her ass, but God touched my heart. And I said, you know what? I truly believe when God put people in our paths, it's not to condemn them or beat them down, but to lift them up and to help them. So since yesterday, I just been praying that God give me another chance to run into this young lady, and this time it be on a bigger level, one of apology, because again, I'm not that person I used to be. And yes, I do want to apologize, and I want to know how I can help her, because I truly believe nothing in our lives happen by accident, and everything is already predestined and preordained by God to happen. because I felt as though now, this morning, I feel as though she was meant to be where she was, and I was meant to be where I was, and I was meant to have the green hair on, and the green hair was meant to tee her off so God can establish I'm going to do something with the both of y'all, and it didn't start out on a good foot. And most of the time when you run into beautiful people, it seems like there's always an altercation. And then once you get over the stumbling block and the altercation, then help becomes available. And then the next thing you know, you're friends for life. And this is what the Spirit was showing me about this young lady. And I know the God that I serve, that I will run across her again, and it will be on a different level. But for right now, we are finna go. We here in the library. This is my second home, and I'm going into the recording booth because I saw no one had it booked. So I'm gonna go into the recording booth, and then once I begin to hit the street, I'm gonna do a little video as I go along. I got on my walking shoes. I got on my walking. Wait. I got on my. Wait. It's a fucking herb. Okay. I got on my walking shoes, and I got on my hat of love, because that's what I'm about today. Today I'm about spreading love, because I do know love trumps hate. And we have to keep telling ourselves that love trumps hate. Love trumps hate, because God is love. And you can't love and hate at the same time. You gotta be one or the other. Just like you can't be right and wrong at the same time. You gotta be, light and dark can't even share the same space. So again, I just wanted to reach out and touch America. I love my country, so many have died, and so many are still dying. And it's up to us to stand up and fight for what we believe in. The truth will always prevail over darkness and evil and wrong. This is something new for me. Like I say, I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I'm scared to death. I'm nervous as hell because I'm really a private person. So again, God is doing something, and because I'm stepping out on faith, we about to see what God about to do. So other than that, 10-4, over and out. Roger Dodger, and I'll holler back at you later.